Hello, my name's Rebecca. I'm the Environmental Education Coordinator at Calusa Nature Center and Planetarium in Fort Myers, Florida. And for today's Calusa Nature Moments, we're going to take a minute to talk about giant wasps. Now, as you look at this particular very large wasp, you might think, oh my goodness, is that the Asian murder hornet that I've been seeing so much about on Facebook? This is not, in fact, the giant Asian hornet, or the murder hornet, as the news has been calling it. This wasp here is a great golden sand digger, Sphinx ichneumiosus, and this wasp is a native to the United States. They're very large wasps. They are solitary. Lots of wasps are solitary, including these great golden sand diggers, and they live kind of in loose groups of wasps, but mostly on their own. They'll dig these holes underground, and that is their home burrow. Now, these wasps, as well as some of our other very large wasps, like the giant cicada killers, are parasitic. They actually catch other insects, paralyze them, drag them down into their burrows, and lay their eggs inside the paralyzed insect. That lets the larvae have a food source after they hatch and develop. Great golden sand diggers, like this little lady here, frequently eat katydids, grasshoppers, crickets, a lot of those larger hopping insects. Giant cicada killers, which are another wasp that has very similar habits to a great golden sand digger, are slightly larger, and they will target cicadas, which are those loud buzzing insects that you'll hear in the tops of trees during the summer. These solitary parasitic wasps are not hostile. They're not going to mess with you. They have way better things to do than waste their time trying to get in a fight with something so much larger than they are. So don't step on them and don't try and grab them. But if you leave these wasps alone, they will definitely leave you alone. Now, the insects you've been hearing a lot about in the news and on Facebook are the Asian giant hornets, Vespa mandarinia. They are a species of potential invasiveness, as they have been found in the Pacific Northwest. The reason they're called murder hornets is because of what they do to bee colonies. They'll go in and the colony of Asian giant hornets will actually rip up the entire colony of bees. Sometimes they'll do that because they're being territorial. Sometimes they're doing that because they want to move into the prime real estate that the bees have. Asian giant hornets are found in Asia and also have been found occasionally in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. If you see a hornet, though, and you are in the rest of the United States, anywhere outside of the Pacific Northwest, it's not going to be one of those hornets that the news has gone crazy about. It's more likely to be something like our great golden sand digger, or a cicada killer, or one of our other large solitary wasps. Calusa Nature Center and Planetarium is a nonprofit organization that's been serving the communities of Southwest Florida for 50 years. While we're closed due to the coronavirus, we're relying on donations to help keep everything going smoothly behind the scenes here. Our animals need a lot of food, and we're actually starting to move into getting ready to reopen. Staff is back on site doing behind the scenes work, including alligator pit renovations, deep cleaning and reorganizing of our summer camp materials, and much more. If you'd like to support us, please go to our GoFundMe and leave us a donation. Thank you for all of your support so far, and we hope to see you again soon when we open back up.